You remember, guys, this video I made like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago regarding the glass motif that were in the Crown store and how I was not happy about it? Well, we got some news regarding this. And guys, this is very important. Zenimax is listening. So yesterday I watched the replay of the Years Alive because I missed it when it happened, and I was surprised to discover this.
Next question is from Elloa. It is a good question, and we definitely understood what you were saying as soon as we watched the video that you made. So the run-up to Imperial City was pretty busy for us, being that it was the first post-console launch game update that we had. And honestly, we just didn't give enough thought to how we would deploy the glass motif in the game and on the Crown store. The release of Glass was planned long ago, and it was actually supposed to be released in the store and in the game at the same time. Somewhere along the way, the release kind of became staggered, and we didn't communicate this to our crafting community, which was a mistake. As you know, this led to lots of crafters spending time diligently gathering glass components, only to kind of just pull the rug out from under them unexpectedly, and that's not what we wanted to do. So, to answer your question, the plan is to allow crafters to reap the rewards of their labors for a fair amount of time before we allow others access to the style through the Crown store. This will most likely align with DLC releases. So, as you expressed above, with the understanding that some DLCs, like Orsinium, may come a little more quickly on the heels of its predecessor and require a little bit of padding. We're also watching the motif acquisition rates to ensure that they're meeting expectations, and we're going to adjust those as needed. So all in all, we definitely appreciate hearing your feedback on this, and in this case, you were correct, Elloa, and we'll make sure to handle this better in the future.
Yep. So thank you for bringing that to our attention. Of course, we're always listening to your feedback, and you heard Gina.
I'm very, very, very happy about that. It's a great news. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that we, the player, we, the community, are capable of voicing our concerns and to have an impact of the decision of the game. The developers are actually actively listening to and answering us. That doesn't mean that any of our wish will be implemented in the game. Of course not. Sometimes they can disagree with one of our ideas. Sometimes it's just not possible. And sometimes it will just take too much time and it's delayed for very, very long projects. But it gives so much hope that you have this power. I have received recently some not so nice comments in my YouTube channel, but basically the idea was a guy expressing his frustration to not be able to voice his opinion, while players like me, or Deltia, or Agelos, or the Muff, or Everwin from Elder Scrolls of the Record, we have sort of contact with the developers. They notice us and they will answer us. Well, that's exactly our role. If Zenimax is listening to people like me, it's because I have worked for it. First, I'm playing the Elder Scrolls Online since July 2013, and I've never stopped. I've always given my feedback during the PTS events. I've always produced content when the NDA has been lifted. I've never give up. I've always been persistent and being present. And if I'm noticed, it's because I'm working for it. It is very hard to be noticed. It's very hard to get views on my videos. But anyway, we are there for that. So you guys, if you have a concern, if you have a forum post that you have made and you have the feeling that you are not heard, you need to talk to us as well as the community members that are producing content, because we can make your voice heard better. We are sort of intermediaries between the community and the developer team, and so do not hesitate ever to contact me. You can contact me on Twitter, on the YouTube comment of one of my videos, on anouk.com. That's the place where I'm the most active. I'm checking my message all the time, several times a day. So go on anouk.com if you want to have a super fast contact with me, or you can send me a message on the forum. I'm a little bit less frequent on the forum than on Anouk, but I'm still there as well. So do not hesitate, and I will try to transfer your voice, your concern, your worries, your ideas. If I find it worthy, of course. If it's completely crap, maybe I will not. See you.